Hey, so I talk to a lot of folks who think they're limited by living in a 55 plus community here in Charlotte, North Carolina. But let me tell you, that is incorrect because this model and this community are an example of why that is not true because it has everything you might want in a home. It has a gorgeous loft space I'm about to show you in a minute, which is great for everyday living. You can go up there, but you're not tied to going up there for your laundry or cooking or anything like that. But what I really want to show you is the kitchen here. It is one of the most beautiful kitchens I've seen in some time, and it is one of the biggest models in this community. So you get so much for your dollar, especially considering you're right near Charlotte. You're here in Belmont, North Carolina, which is just outside of Charlotte, really close to the airport and Uptown and everything else you might want in a gorgeous 55 plus community. Now, the HOA here is also amazing. It is a very cheap amount for how much you get in the community. I can't wait to show you that at the end. Be sure to stick around. I'm going to show you the kitchen. I'm going to show you this loft. Going to tell you exactly how much the HOA is and what you get, what amenities you get for the price you're getting, which is honestly a pretty good deal. So let's go and continue. And if you're thinking about buying in a 55 plus community in the Charlotte area, go ahead and reach out to me via the phone number on the screen, or you can schedule a private home buying consultation with me via the link in the description. We can go over everything from your game plan and timeline and just make your move simple and easy. I get calls and texts from people all the time, retirees looking to move to my area to just settle down, be near their kids, whatever it might be. So if that's you, reach out today. I'm James Launius, your local Carolina realtor. Let's go and see this home for ourselves. I can't wait to show you. Now, before we get into the heart of this home, I want to go and let you know that there's some incredible incentives being offered in this community. There's a really great reduced interest rate actually here, lower than market rents by 2-3 points. And I'll let you know at the end of this video what qualifies you for that percentage for your mortgage. And there's also a really great program. They actually offer to pay for part of your traveling expenses if you're flying and relocating from out of state. And they also offer a really great discount and closing cost credit for certain jobs. If you have a certain job in this area that you're applying for or moving into, they offer credit for that. So be sure to stick around until the end of this voiceover. I'll go ahead and let you know what those three things are. But let's go ahead and jump into this home first and talk about these gorgeous high ceilings. Look how tall that is. It's even taller in person. This is, of course, your guest suite. Moving out of it, you, of course, have a little bathroom we just saw there. We're going to go straight into the loft space. This is a really great feature of these homes in this 55 plus community because you might want a space to relax and hang out, or maybe you have some family in town that don't mind going up the stairs, that just want to have their own space, right? But you also don't have to be up here for anything because everything you might need is on that main level. And you also have a bedroom up here for them to stay in. You have a bathroom up here as well. Really great space. Oh, and I also want to mention, be sure to stick around because at the end of this tour, I'm actually going to show you a really cool park that is within, I think, 5-10 minutes of this home. It's a beautiful area right near a historic downtown place with lots of boutique shops and restaurants and things. So be sure to stick around. I'm going to walk you through that at the end. It'll only take 30 seconds or so. I recorded on a different city tour I did of the Belmont city next to this, but I'm just letting you know on that. This could be an office space right here. Could be maybe another bedroom if you wanted. Could be, of course, just a little sunroom reading area, maybe a library or something. And before we get into the kitchen, let's go ahead and look at this garage. Pretty decent size, honestly, with a little mudroom there. You have, of course, really 3 cars, honestly. This is one of the bigger models in this community. You even have that little, extended space at the end for extra storage. Moving right along, we're going to go ahead and check out the guest suite here as well. Second one, nice bathroom. And we'll move into the bathroom here. Nice little half walk-in shower. Super nice glass sliding doors. And I also want to mention, if you don't know who I am, I'm James Launius, and I am a local real estate broker and professional, a realtor here in both North Carolina and South Carolina. And if you need any help buying a home, selling a home, investing in property here in the Carolinas, go and reach out. It's no pressure at all. Just shoot me a text or give me a call. I have people reaching out off my YouTube channel every single day, just needing help knowing about the area here, what it's like to live here, the schools, different parts of town, what they're like, safety, all that good stuff. So if you fit into that box, just shoot me a text, give me a call, no pressure. But I just love to help and add value however I can. Now we see the master bathroom here, which is absolutely gorgeous. You have the double sink, of course, the walk-in shower with the built-in bench, your separate lavatory, and the tub next to it. And it's really cool how this goes right next into your closet space, but it's right off of the kitchen, which we'll see in a minute, which is a gorgeous area. And I also want to mention about this community, it is actually right next to the Catawba River. It is a beautiful area. It's right next to water. It stays warm most of the year. It only gets cold for maybe 2-3 months. And another nice thing about this area is it really doesn't get too cold here. It stays pretty mild year round. And it is really close to the airport where we're at in this community, really close to a really cool historic downtown in Belmont, North Carolina, which is just outside of Charlotte. You could get to Uptown Charlotte really quickly, or different parts of Charlotte. And you're also really close to upper South Carolina as well, like Fort Mill, Rock Hill, near Lake Wiley right here. You're really close to all kinds of great stuff. And this model in particular has a great outdoor space, as we just saw, really seamless into the living area. And of course, we'll see the gorgeous kitchen here in a minute. Absolutely breathtaking. And this model, of course, you don't have to move into this one particular. This is the model home. You can put this model on any of their lots, and there's actually some really great ones for really not too much of a lot premium, to be completely real with you. So if you want to know more about the different lots here, about the premiums, about the cost of living here, how much it would cost to actually move in, what you need for a down payment, etc., etc., just shoot me a text. I'm happy to answer. And also, FYI, I'll go ahead and fill you in on those incentives I mentioned at the beginning. So there is a really great fixed 30-year fixed mortgage rate at 4.99%, which is incredible. You do need a 780 credit score for this, and you do have to use their lender. But it's an incredible opportunity. They also have a program called Fly and Buy. This is basically where they actually pay for part of your travel expenses, up to $2,500 in credited closing costs for flights that you spend getting here and going back and forth if you're, trying to get back and forth from a different part of the country. There's also a Hometown Heroes credit for police, doctor, EMS, firefighters. This is $2,000 that you just get for being in those careers. So great opportunities here in this community. Let's go ahead and wrap up. All right, so you're going to be amazed just how affordable this HOA here is. It is actually only $320 a month, which might seem like a lot, but you get lawn, landscaping. They do all kinds of events here. They're going to have 8 pickleball courts. They're going to have bocce ball. They're going to have a clubhouse. They're going to have a pool, 2 pools actually. And also included in that price is your internet and cable, so you don't have to worry about those things. And it is an amazing deal here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you have questions about this home, about the pricing, about where it's located, about anything, and just about the Carolinas in general, if you're curious about what it's like to live here, go ahead and reach out to me. I'm James Lanius, your local Carolina realtor, here to answer any questions you have. I'm not here to twist your arm to buy a home. I don't think I can force you to do anything, but I just want to help you and add value however I can. I literally get calls and texts from home buyers, home sellers, retirees, young professionals all the time just needing help navigating the real estate market and their move here to the Carolinas. So if that's you, reach out today, phone number on the screen, link in the description. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And otherwise, I hope to see you in the next video or even show you around our town very soon.